Yeah, this was a very competitive match. South Alabama, there's a reason they've won, 8, 9, I can't even keep track of how many titles they've won, but there's a reason they're very good, they're very talented. They got some special players, they can finish. They're one of the nation's leading scorers, and we saw why tonight. But with that said, I thought we competed well. I thought we fought hard, created a couple good chances. We'll take some positives from this moving forward.
I know South Alabama's defense was giving y'all a lot of trouble. What were they doing to kind of stop y'all's offense?
Their defense was giving us trouble. Their offense was giving us trouble. They're just good. They're solid in back, and they have a good goalkeeper. They got solid back four. They're all athletic, very fast, good on the ball. Keeping the ball away from us was I think a big part of their defense. It's just tough to create anything against them.
What lessons can you take away from this game? Seeing how South Alabama, the way that they play, that y'all can use going in the future.
Yeah, I think that this is where we want to get to. We're not there yet. We're not at their level, but I think we've made strides this season. I think we've had quite a bit of success so far up until this point. As a program, we want to get to where they are. Their coach has done a phenomenal job in building and creating a dominant team in this conference. So we can certainly learn from this game, and we may see them again. Who knows?
In that first half, South Alabama, gets on the board first, and then immediately after they get that second goal, what do you do when something like that happens? How do you rally the team to just make sure, get everyone's nerves calm down and make sure
right. That hasn't happened before. It's kind of a normal goal kick for us, but credit to them, they pressed the back pass, picked it off, and unfortunately for us, the ball bounced to the wrong player. Their number 12 had a phenomenal finish, low, driven to the back post. Not much we could do about that, but we kind of have to adjust from that and learn from it.
Despite the loss, what are some plays you think stood out tonight?
I think we had quite a few. I think our work rate, the one thing I'm proud of with this team is they worked incredibly hard. Everyone that started and came on the field, they ran with intensity, they pressed hard. I don't know that it's one specific player, but just as a team in general, I thought we worked really well.
And now y'all making up the trip up to Marshall. How do you prep a team? Because it is going to be a very long distance traveling. But how do you prep a team to make such a trip like that?
Well, we definitely have practice doing it. We've traveled 4 Saturdays in a row, and it's like an all-day trip. We fly up early morning, and we get there, and we drive 2.5 hours, and we get there in time. And it becomes a 12-hour day for us. It's not ideal to prep for a game, but it is what it is. And I think our girls have kind of just learned that's part of it. And the last 4 road games, we've won or tied all of them, so we've actually done pretty well on the road.
What makes South Alabama? How are they?
They just have special players. They're dynamic. They're well coached. They got the perfect blend. I think of good players, good coaching, good on set pieces, composed on the ball. They defend well. They're just a complete team.